Are you a Rekordbox user? Well, I've got a really quick tip that all Rekordbox DJs need to know about. Whether you own the DJs 400, FLX6, DJs 1000, there's one setting in the Rekordbox software that I think you need to know about. Whether you use it or not, it's well worth being aware of. Now, let's quickly get stuck into this. So, in Rekordbox, you have a quantize feature. This quantize feature can be found here in the software if you don't have a button on your hardware, like on the DJs 400. Now, for anyone that doesn't know, when quantize is active, no matter what you do, whether it's playing with the hot cues, it locks it to the beat of the song. So automatically it locks it to every individual beat. So no matter how fast I press it, it won't go any faster than one beat in length. Now, if I turn quantize off, I can press these as fast and they respond as fast as I press them, which is great for finger drumming or cutting tracks in, like using hot cues to cut up vocals, like but when quantize is turned off, the loops don't quite work right. If you were to set a manual loop with quantize off, using the in and out adjust, it's very hard to get it exactly right. With quantize on, it locks it to the grid. So that's a quick rundown of what quantize does. And you can see how useful it is for activating loops and for playing around with hot cues. But personally, I like to have quantize active for loops and deactivated for playing with hot cues. Now that's something you can do in the settings, so it's as simple as this. Head to the gear icon, go to your controller tab, and then under others, you can change the quantize values, whether they're enabled, disabled, and how much the quantize value affects when you use the different features. So, for example, hot cue, I could just simply disable quantize on hot cue. So when it's active, it still won't work with the hot cues. You can do the same with the loop sampler or just the loop settings, with reverse settings and with the sequencer. Now I leave everything else as is, I just disable hot cue. If you like to use quantize to jump to different sections of the song, then hot cue, enabling it on hot cue can be really useful. You could make the beat fraction much smaller, so you can still get some tightness in the pads for finger drumming. However, I personally prefer to just disable it and just get really confident at jumping to different sections of the track by pressing the pad as on beat as possible. This then opens me up to getting creative with the hot cues while setting quantize loops. And there you can hear how DJs can get creative with both the looping and the hot cues. And by having this quantize setting, you can do finger drumming, but know that when you go to manually loop, it's still going to stay in time and on beat to the grid of the song. If you enjoyed this lesson and want to find out some more tips and tricks around your DJ software, then just click the link in the card or go to the link in the description where you can get access to our free Crossfader music pack full of free downloads and some free tutorials directly to your email that you won't find anywhere else on YouTube. Thanks for watching. Please let me know in the comments if you found this useful and it's something you didn't know and you're going to start to use. And please remember to hit that subscribe button to keep getting updated around more videos like this. Thanks again, and I'll see you soon.